Hello everybody, today's video is a special one for two reasons. Number one, it's combining days 6 and day 7 of Chanukah because day 7 was Shabbos, so I couldn't work or do anything with the electronics. And then number two is because I thought I would go over some of the wonderful things I received on Chanukah. The first one, and the most mind-blowing, is that people actually watched my Chanukah videos. Like, if you go into the analytics on YouTube, somebody in Indiana or some people in Indiana watched my videos for more than an hour, and like Washington State and the Czech Republic and all kinds of crazy remote places. And it's cool that other people are interested to know about Chanukah in Israel and Jerusalem. So I just wanted to say thank you for watching. Best Chanukah present ever. That being said, don't get too excited on the presents front because my family's tradition is actually that we don't give presents on Chanukah. However, ever since I was little, I would always get books and Chanukah gelt. If you're wondering what Chanukah gelt is, it looks something like this. Except, usually there are more coins inside because there have been some casualties. Now, my favorite use for these is to make hot chocolate. So, if you open them up, there's chocolate inside. And because they're like thin discs, if you just pour some hot milk on top, it melts so easily and you get like real melty hot chocolate, like real hot chocolate, none of the junky powdery sugary stuff. So I highly recommend that for anyone who hasn't tried it. This year my mom sent me a book, and it is such a fantastic book. It's called What Do You Do With an Idea? Yesterday we were just discussing how, you know, there were certain classic books that we really loved when we were kids, and they just don't make them like that anymore. But I take that back because this book is fantastic. The illustrations are beautiful, the idea is great, it's about ideas, which is even greater. And basically, I highly recommend it if you're looking for a book for kids or a book for adults who are still kids inside. Luckily for me, my husband's mother's side of the family has Tunisian heritage, and Tunisian Jews celebrate a special holiday called Chag HaBanot, or the girls' holiday, on the first of the month of Tevet, which also falls out on the 6th day of Chanukah. So we have an excuse to give all the girls in the family presents without it being like we're trying to be like Christmas. So I got clothing, we got music, and one other thing that I wanted to show you because you might have some advice for me. I also got 2 plants this year. The first one is a classic Israeli plant called rakefet. There's like a famous song about these flowers and how they grow hanging, holding on to the rocks in the wild and things like that. I'll link it in the description in case you haven't heard it before. And the second plant I got is a baby orange tree. I don't know if you can see, but they're like little oranges growing in it. Now, I'm not sure, but I have a feeling that these plants are slightly harder to maintain than your average city girl's little cactus plant. So if you have any tips on how to keep them alive, I would really appreciate it if you would comment down below. Anyways, that's it for my Chanukah presents video. And if you want to see the last video of Chanukah, come back tomorrow because I'm going to be uploading. Happy Chanukah!